Every once in a while you get to introduce a name that belongs above the title of the movie or the event. Ladies and gentlemen, Daely Pentico.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, it's a great name, but listen, why shouldn't it be? Talking about the 2018 Rookie of the Year, in what competition, Daily?
I race professional short course off-road racing.
Starting when? When was the first time that you raced competitively?
I started racing competitively at 11 years old, and I'm 19 now, so the last like 8-9 years.
And that race took place right here.
Yeah, I've been racing in the West Coast a little bit, California, Utah, some Arizona, out in Chandler, and then I've also raced all over the nation, so I've been over to Wisconsin, Minnesota, Indiana, all those places back there.
If you want to continue to race, by the way, you want to have good sponsors like Mr. Rooter, so don't cover up the name.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, you have a whole lot of people that are backing your career, but let's talk to the people who aren't that familiar with the kind of racing we're talking about. Describe the competition.
So if you know anything about the motorsports industry and dirt bikes, so like dirt bike racing.
Yes.
The jumps and all the guys going all over the place, it's basically like that on a short course track, but with full-size 4,000-pound trucks, 700 horsepower.
Are you kidding? I can't believe it. Listen, I can't believe it when I see the guys do it on two-wheel vehicles, much less these things. And you got to be really, really proud of the fact that last year really brought that kind of prominence and attention to you. 2018 Rookie of the Year. Where did that take place, by the way? Was it an accumulation of points?
Yeah, it's accumulated points over a whole season. So we were racing out in the Midwest for Lucas Oil, the Lucas Oil Off-Road Midwest Series, and it was my first year in the truck, jumping in from the lower class, and I actually was in second place for the championship, competing for it, only 4 points out at the very end of the year, and then we had some mechanical problems in the very last race, so it knocked me down a few points, but I still got Rookie of the Year. So.
Yeah, listen, even the way you tell it is exciting, and you get a chance to meet Daily. We've got events coming up courtesy of the Lucas Oil people, right? They're good to you, and they're good to the competition. Now listen, he's got so many events, he's got to read them off of his phone, so it's perfectly all right. Where are you going to be?
Okay, yeah, it's crazy. We got so much fun stuff coming up these next few weeks. So first, this weekend coming up on March 2nd and 3rd, we will be out in Scottsdale at Westworld hanging out with Lucas Oil for the Off-Road Expo, and we'll be out there doing demos. Everybody's going to be doing donuts, autograph signings, photos, all kinds of good stuff, so you'll be able to come out and hang out for that. And then next weekend we'll be out at ISM Raceway for the NASCAR event, March 8th, 9th, and 10th, and we'll be hanging out doing the same thing, watching a little bit of NASCAR, autograph signings, same thing, and be able to hang out with all the celebrity off-road drivers and a bunch of vendors. And then in a few weeks we'll be back for the race itself for Lucas Oil Off-Road Short Course, and I will personally be racing against the other best of the drivers in the world, basically, for this type of racing out in Chandler, Arizona, in Wild Horse Pass Motorsports Park on April 13th.
You're having fun, aren't you?
Oh yeah. I get to hang out with you today.
Oh, wow. Listen, we didn't even write
people.
that answer, for crying out loud. And it's one of the reasons why it is that I like hanging out with the super athletes like this guy. This guy is somebody you're going to be hearing about for a long, long time. And I'm talking about Daely Pentico.